right, so my name's Danny Tran. I am the founder of Highstoke Media. I'm also the founder of the Takeover community. And my mission is to help people take over every aspect of their lives so that they can be the most badass individuals in the world. The experience of bringing the community together, it's honestly so hard to describe, but just bringing people together and allowing for connection, allowing for people to break out of their shell, it's just amazing, right? And I think that's honestly the power of events and why we are so happy to work with KLEVR, who, a team who knows what they're doing in this space. It's not just let's create an event, let's host an event. It's how do we make sure that everybody has a once in a lifetime experience. And I started to slowly realize that they weren't just another content team. They were actually a team who brought every single element of hosting a great experience to the table. And so for them to come and say like, hey Danny, all you need to do is show up and provide value to your community. We worry about everything else. It's a one-of-a-kind experience and it's honestly priceless. Icon, he is amazing. And it's just crazy to see how much we've both grown, specifically Icon and the KLEVR team, and seeing how dedicated he is to serving his clients and how true he is to his mission and the amazing team that he's built. It's just been phenomenal. 2 days before the actual event, the Vegas Takeover Live, Icon actually got into a pretty intense or insane car crash. So a little bit later in the night, I actually get a call from him, and in the weakest voice that I've ever heard from him was, Danny, I got into a car accident. And the next thing that he said was, I want you to know that I don't want you to worry about anything. The team has been dispatched, they are on their way, the event is still going on strong. And then it just cuts out. He loses consciousness. The only thing that was on his mind was making sure that this event runs smoothly. And I just want to share that to show how dedicated he is, again, to serving his clients and just how true he is to his mission. So I have nothing but the utmost respect and admiration for everything that he does. So huge shout out to you, Icon. One of the things that I've actually learned from Icon, and it's actually gotten me thinking a lot recently, and it's the fact of, if something were to tragically happen to you, very similar to what happened to Icon, would your business still be operating? Would your business still be running? So the fact that Chad and Christian actually flew across the country to come here and making sure that everything went without a single hitch, it blows my mind. I honestly thought that this event would be a lot more chaotic, but they actually held it down. For two people to actually handle all of that, hats off to you guys. It's been absolutely insane. The team that KLEVR has, they're amazing, right? The KLEVR team, we honestly, in our community, we see them as family, but we actually had a suite that we rented, the Hangover Suite, and just had them come out and have a good time. And huge shout out to the entire KLEVR team again, Chad and Christian, they were absolutely awesome. I gotta say, there's probably gotta be some world's record for this, but we pretty much closed almost everybody in the room at both events. And if we're talking about numbers, out of the two events, we did a little over $500,000 in revenue. And one of the things that I love so much about the KLEVR team is that they bring the experience to the event. Again, it's not just an event, it's a once in a lifetime experience that's actually helping people change their lives. One of the most fulfilling things that has happened for me and shifted for me recently is seeing people break out of their shells and seeing people in a completely different position from where they were a few months ago. That's honestly the success that we love to see. That's the thing that keeps us going and keeps us wanting to throw these life-changing events for everyone. Icon and the KLEVR team, they're very selective of who they work with. I would say it's people who have an audience, people who have a community, people who want to bring that community together to leave a larger impact. The KLEVR team has done a phenomenal job of helping us do that, and I'm so excited to continue hosting the world's best events with these guys. But imagine a team come to you saying, hey Danny, I know this is the most important weekend of your life, but I don't want you to worry about anything. I want you to just show up and do what you do best, which is providing value to the community and showing up to your speeches. That's it. Whatever KLEVR is charging, you guys gotta pay it. But just having all of those logistical things taken care of and things that you don't even know that you don't know about taken care of, in my mind, that's one of the most powerful things of having the right event producer. And the KLEVR team has definitely done that so many times over. And again, that's why I'm so excited to continually have them as part of all our events. And we definitely need Chad and Christian at every single event too. That is a personal request from the Takeover community.